You tap a screen, a video starts, a map redraws, a sentence appears. It feels almost weightless, like information simply materializes. But the internet is not in the cloud. The cloud is a nickname for buildings, very large buildings, filled with machines that never stop. A data center is a warehouse for computation. Racks hold servers. Servers hold chips. Chips turn electricity into decisions, and electricity into heat. That chain begins with a human need. A nurse checking a record. A student asking a question. A family calling across an ocean. The request travels through fiber, routers, exchange points, and undersea cables before it reaches a building that may be hundreds or thousands of miles away. Inside, thousands of small computers share the work. One may serve an image, another may store a file, another may predict the next word. None of that happens for free. A facility draws power every second, then spends more energy moving air and pumping cooling systems to carry the heat away. One request is tiny. Billions of requests are infrastructure. As streaming, cloud software, and artificial intelligence grow, the question is no longer whether the internet has a footprint, but who sees it. Data centers need land, fiber, substations, and reliable cooling. That often puts them near power corridors, industrial zones, or growing suburbs. Before a server boots, people pour concrete, install cable, maintain chillers, monitor alarms, and work overnight when the rest of the city is asleep. Cooling can also connect the data center to a local water story. The details vary by design and climate, but the trade-off is real. Heat must go somewhere. So when a company announces a new facility, the useful question is not simply, is this good or bad? It is, what power, water, land, jobs, and promises come with it? Start with power. Ask where it comes from, when demand peaks, and whether the project adds clean generation or competes with existing customers. Ask how cooling works, how much water is withdrawn or consumed, and what happens on the hottest days when people and machines need resilience at the same time. Ask what residents can verify. Noise limits, backup generator testing, construction traffic, tax agreements, and the number and quality of permanent jobs. The physical internet is not one machine. It is a negotiation between users, utilities, builders, workers, regulators, and neighbors. Users cannot redesign a grid with one settings menu, but we can ask better questions, support transparent reporting, and remember that convenience always has a supply chain. And the system can improve. More efficient chips, smarter software, cleaner power, lower water cooling, longer hardware lives, and public promises that can be checked. The simple story is this. Every digital moment has a physical address. The responsible story asks what that address needs and who gets to decide. The next time the cloud feels weightless, picture the building beneath it. Then ask the practical question, how do we make that building work better for everyone? This is cyber clarity.